welcome back. So now back to our lecture 13 on inheritance. So we introduce the concept of inheritance. This is a technique that allows us to define a new child class based upon an existing parent class. The child class inherits all of the members of its parent class, thereby reducing duplication of existing code. Okay. We typically differentiate a child class from its parent in two ways. The child may introduce one or more behaviors beyond those that are inherited, thereby augmenting. Augmenting is where you're adding one or more behaviors beyond what are inherited. Okay. Another way of differentiating a child from a parent is to specialize. One or more of the inherited behaviors from the parents could be specialized. How do you specialize? By overriding the original definition. The specialization is accomplished by providing an alternative definition for the inherited method. Okay, so that process is called overriding. So when you change your method in your child, that process is called overriding. And this way of defining a child class is called specialization. Okay, look, a child class, in addition, you might specialize certain behaviors while introducing some more. That is, you could produce a child class by both using augmentation as well as overriding. All right. So now let us start with an example. So this is the television class which you will find in your textbook. Okay, in chapter 9. So let me show you the code separately, but let's look at the television class diagram. So you have a television class. The first rectangle here, these contain all the instance variables, and the second rectangle, the bottom part, contains all the methods. All right, so notice there is a television, will have a brand, will have a model. You will know whether its power is on or off, where its volume is, whether it's muted or not, where its current channel is, where its previous channel was. Okay, all of these are instance variables. What about the methods? You want to be able to toggle power. Toggle power means switch on or off. You want to be increasing the volume. You want to be decreasing the volume. You want to play with the mute button. Mute button means mute the volume, and you press it again, you go back to the same volume you were at. Okay, channel up, channel down, set channel. So setting channel number and jump to the previous channel. So you want to implement this television class, you want to define it. So our author has already given us a definition. It is in your lecture files, television. Okay, so I have already downloaded it. Here is the television. So let's open it using idle. Okay, so what does it say? Let me go back to the class diagram. So class television, its instantiator. Okay, all we are using is a brand and model. Why? Because notice the rest of them, they can be set automatically. The brand, by the way, what does 1 underscore mean? It is a protected class. Okay, this is a protected variable. All right, protected, these are all protected variables. So brand is self dot underscore brand, model is self dot underscore model. When you buy a brand new television, your power should be off. That's why power on is set as at false. Muted, it is set, default setting is false. Okay. Volume, default setting, well, they gave it volume 5. Channel, they gave it default channel 2. Previous channel, they left it at 2. Okay. So all these instance variables have been handled by your instantiator. All you have to give is, when you construct a television, give it a brand, give it a model. The rest are predetermined. Toggle power. Well, what does toggle power do? Well, every time you, if your power is off now, when you press the top power button, it should become on. If it is on, when you press the power button, it should become off. In other words, whatever its position was, its opposite is your new self power on. I hope this is clear. Toggle power will take an on button, make it off, take an off button, make it on. So all you have to do is not whatever it is right now. Okay. Toggle mute. Toggle mute should work only if power is on. You understand? That is why you have a conditional. If self dot power on. What does it do? Well, if mute is off, make it on. If it's on, make it off. That's all it does. Okay? It doesn't change your volume. It just sets off or on. Volume up. Volume up button must work only if your power is on. So therefore you have a conditional. All right. Now if the volume is less than 10, so supposedly that's the maximum you can go, then increase your volume by 1. Then when you increase your volume, look, muted becomes false. That is, your television is no longer muted. Okay. And then you don't forget to return the new volume you have created. Okay. Volume down of your object must work only if your power is on. Hence this conditional first. If volume is greater than 0, so 0 is the minimum, you cannot go below it. So you have to be greater than 0. And then volume down should reduce the volume. And make sure your muted button is set to be false and return the new volume. Likewise, channel up. It works only if your power is on. You have to remember, when you are changing your channel, there is a place for your television to remember the previous channel. So before you change your channel number, make your previous channel, remember the current channel number in your previous channel variable. Okay. So channel up, if you're 99, you cannot go to 100. So they are saying there is no 100 number channel, there is no 1 number channel, the next number is 2. Otherwise you simply increase it. All right. Likewise, channel down, make sure your television is on. Save your present channel number to the variable previous channel. The lowest you can go is 2. So if you're 2, if you reduce channel number, you should go to the highest, that is 99. Otherwise, you reduce by 1. Don't forget to return your channel number. Set channel. Well, I don't want to, if I'm at channel number 3 and I want to go to 98, I don't want to be keeping on pressing channel up, up, up. Instead, I want to right away say 98. Now, set channel must also work if your power is on. And if you the number you want to set is within 2 and 99, the minimum and maximum. Save your present channel number to the variable previous channel and change your channel number to the number you want it to change. Now, jump definition to jump previous channel. Well, this has to work if your television is on. I want to save my present channel someplace, and I want to change my channel number to the previous channel number, but I don't want this to be lost. Previous channel number is incoming. Okay. And finally, string. That is, it will, it's a display string, whatever. So let's run this. All I have to give it is a brand and model. I have no idea. So let's run this guy. Okay. So I have run a television. I've defined television class. So my first TV, TV1, is television. Say brand is Sony. I don't know. And model is MF3421. Say. All right. So I have just given it this. Okay, so I have constructed a TV1. So let's look at TV1. Let me print TV1. So it refers to the string method. You see, when you say print, it's telling me my power setting is currently false, channel setting is currently 2, that's the minimum, volume setting is currently 5, and my mute is currently off. Is this clear? So let's say TV1 dot set channel. I don't want channel 2. So let me set it to 35, right? So let me see what is TV1 dot underscore channel. It is 2. Okay, so you can play with this. Take some time, play with this television module, and understand every single method here with an example of your own. Toggle power and toggle mute. Unless you try, you will not understand. Okay, so please do try. Until then.